Hello. How are you guys doing? Guys, I've been feeling a little bit under the weather for the past, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. The winter's also kicking in. The winter blues are kicking in, and I've been feeling a little sad. But honestly, that's me. I feel sad like all the time, honestly. But I've been feeling so overwhelmed the past few weeks. And I have the urge to get away. Like, I need to get away from this town. I need to get away from these people in this place. I'm starting to really hate my life here. I don't even like my job, which I used to really like going there, but now I just can't stand it. Like I feel suffocated a little bit in this place that I'm in. Like, I just don't want to be here anymore. Like, I need to get away from this town that I live in. You know, when you're in a place and you just don't like, you feel suffocated. Like, when I go to work, I feel suffocated. When I go outside, I'm just like, why am I here? Like, I need to get away. I'm going on yet another solo trip to my favorite country, Portugal. Like, guys, you have no idea how much I love Portugal. I had such a good time when I was there. Like, that I was checking the flights and I was talking to a friend that I met in Portugal, and then we were just talking about like the stuff that we did in Portugal, and I'm like, oh my god, I just remembered how great of a time I had there. And I'm like, I need to go back. I need to really leave Germany. Like, I need I need to get out of this place anyway. I'm like, let me just book a flight yet again. And it's like, now it's winter, people are not traveling that much, flights are cheaper. Let me get away. Let's pack to leave. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here ASAP. My clothes are all over the floor and I'm packing, even though like I'm going on this solo trip to get away pretty much because I feel overwhelmed right now, but I still have school and other responsibilities, so I have to like still work while I'm in Lisbon, which is fine. All I need really is just a change of scenery for a little bit to get away, to clear my mind, because I feel a little like overstimulated. For me, I've done like a lot of solo trips. I mean, I love traveling alone. I think it's probably my favorite form of traveling, because when I'm traveling with other people, I feel like I always have to kind of like a compromise. You know, you have to do what they want to do. You have to like kind of meet in the middle ground. And it also depends on the type of person you're traveling with, because some people, they can't like compromise, and you can kind of constantly have to, like, you feel like you can't really do what you want, or if they agree to do what you want, they're doing it like in a grumpy manner. You know, when you do something with someone but they don't want to be there, and you're just like the entire time like, bro, like, you can't even enjoy your thing in peace, you know, because the other person doesn't really want to be there and they're killing the energy in the room. So I don't like traveling with people much, but I also don't mind it, because it's also very nice to create memories with your friends and or your family or whoever you're traveling with. Like, I've been now to like 14 countries in Europe, which I'm very happy about. Honestly, that's all I spend my money on. I'm not somebody that like goes out to eat often or splurges really. I think I'm always like saving up for a next trip. I'm always like, where are we going next? You know, I'm already planning my trips for next year. Like, I'm that type of person. I'm not like someone that spends a lot of money on yeah, anything else. I don't like shop a lot. I don't spend money recklessly. I do spend money on traveling, but I wouldn't even say it's reckless spending. We're just the students, you know. I'm not rich yet. So I'll book cheap flights, and I always book like the ones where I can only have a carry-on. It's just like a carry-on bag. So the flight is obviously cheaper economy. And I also sleep at hostels, Airbnbs. Like, now I'm going to sleep at a hostel because this trip is kind of like, I'm not supposed to be taking a trip right now. So it's just like an emergency trip for myself, really. I'm so excited to go to Lisbon because I love Lisbon. Like, I love Lisbon so much. I don't think you guys understand how much of a good time I had. I didn't make a video elaborating on like my time in Lisbon because I did try to vlog, but I was so much in the moment so many times that I barely really vlogged. It was more of like I have like a bit of vlogs, but they all don't make sense because I vlogged here a little bit, I vlogged there a little bit, that it doesn't make a complete story. Like, I've traveled to 14 countries in Europe, and Portugal is my favorite. But also that I realized that I actually prefer slow traveling because every time I travel, like I always go to places like for like very crunch time because when I started traveling, which actually I started up with my first solo trip to Prague, which was back in 2020. I went to Prague and I only stayed there for like a weekend, so only 2 nights. When I went to Portugal, I was like, no, I would love to go there for like a while. So I went there for a week. So I feel like maybe I don't like Portugal because um it's the best place ever in Europe, but rather because I got to spend more time there. I really love Spain, I really love Italy, but I was there for only 3 nights and I feel like that's too short. Whereas in Portugal I had a whole week to like really settle in. I didn't even feel like a week was enough, like to really like get to know a place, but I got to spend way more time in Portugal than I did in those other countries. So I feel like that's why I love it so much because I had so much time there to really like meet people, to really like settle in the place. I'm also going there again for another week, which also gives me even more time to really like know, get to settle into Lisbon and like the place really. I think from now on, I'm never gonna do like short trips unless it's just like with friends. But if I'm doing something like a solo trip, I would rather do it like a week or two. I would love to do 2 weeks or more even. I feel like when I go there for like just a short amount of time, I'm trying to like fit in all the touristy things. I want to see all the things that make the place famous. When I traveled slower in Portugal, I met the locals. Like, I met so many people. I went to different parts of Portugal. I went to Porto. I went to Cascais. So I would love to go to Spain and Italy, like, because these are like my top 3 countries in Europe that I really love. Because I think the people, the language, it's just a bit more warmer than other European countries, like more the Central Europe is. I think the cultures are a bit more colder, whereas like Spain, Italy, and Portugal are more open and more like spicy. So my experiences in these countries have also been very very fun. Spain, I love Spain. Yo, I love Spain. I think Spain is like, oh, Spain was so nice. And I was only there for 3 nights. Italy, I loved Italy as well. Italy, I had a good time. And I think in Italy, I was there for 4 nights. And I had a wild time. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. Like, how could you want to leave? I don't want to leave any place I visit. I would love to go to all the places I visited a little bit more slowly, with a little bit more time, a little bit more money. I need money. I need the money. So watch my videos so your girl can travel and give you travel content. It's literally 3 a.m. now and I'm leaving my house at 6 to go to Munich to the airport because my flight is quite early. So I'm gonna arrive in Portugal quite early. And I'm still up. I didn't sleep last night. And I'm still not sleeping tonight. I feel like a little girl. Like, I feel like how I felt when I was in school and there were school trips. And I'm like, I can't sleep. Yo, basi to ntlogela. Basi ya utlogela. O lora basi ya utlogela. O sa tla o sa robala. This is literally how I feel. Like, basi to ntlogela. Flight ya ntlogela. A ke robale. A ke robale. Basi to ntlogela. I loved school trips. Like, even though we weren't even going far, like we were going to the nearest, like some little thing close by, 30 minutes away from school. But I was like, and I remember we did a big school trip to Mpumalanga. I loved it so much. We went to God's Window. I need to go there as an adult. The tiredness is catching up to me because I haven't slept in 2 nights. I'm having a bit of an energy crash. I mean, I haven't slept in 2 nights, in 2 days. I don't feel good. My body feels weak. I just put my laundry in the dryer. Hopefully it dries because I need something there that I have to wear to the airport. I'm at the airport now. Honestly, what happened from when I was journaling to showering to getting here, I don't even know. Like, as you can see, my eyes, I feel dead. I'm feeling quite dead right now. So I have an hour and 30 minutes till we go. I didn't eat anything and I don't want to leave the spot because if I leave the spot they're gonna take my place and they're like, there's no spots to sit. I don't know why there's not so many chairs. If I go get food, I'm gonna come back, my spot won't be here. So what do? Do I starve? Do I choose starvation? Because I know on the flight I'm going on there's no food. What do I do, guys? Do I starve here for the next hour and a half plus 3 hours on the flight? Or should I just get up and go get food? But then don't have a place to sit. I don't know what to do. The thing is I'm so tired, like my eyes hurt so bad that I can't even think straight. I can't even think properly anymore. So I'm hungry. Oh, they have food. Should I get food or should I just stay?
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. And there's a kid playing a guitar. How cute. I bought all these jackets, but it's so warm. I love it. I'm very happy to be here. But these bags, I should have just taken the Uber, honestly. I don't know why I took the metro. But it's okay, I'm almost at my location. Let's go get dinner. Thank you so much. I'm starving. I'm excited. This stuff is so good. It's really good, yeah. I love it. I just arrived just only a few hours ago and I'm already feeling so much better. Like the city's so beautiful. It's so full of life. Wow. I love it. I feel like I'm charging. I feel like I was battery low and I'm literally like charging. I love it. Tonight I'm not gonna be doing much. I'm just gonna take a shower and I'm probably gonna edit this video so I can post it soon. Yeah.
Hey, other wolves.